valleys. I knew it. I knew it.
Welcome back to the Trading Places Belching Hour. I'm sorry. Oh, that was our friend Dan Lewis was belching as I do my intro.
Thank you. Welcome to be here. Happy to be here.
Trading Places Minute. I am one of your hosts. I'm Tom Taylor. I'm here with the belching Dan Lewis. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
And we are here with the silent Mike DeMaria. Welcome, Mike.
Well, I'm silent because I'm just aghast that you would go to Dan first. You've never done that. I think
well,
you've done it once.
he sort of stepped on the whole thing with his belching, so
all right.
It just kind of naturally went to him.
We
are here.
Yeah,
we're discussing Trading Places 1 minute at a time. That's what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
We are on minute 7. And minute 7 begins with Winthrop finally getting to that elevator at work. And then it ends with the brothers Duke being greeted by their household staff as they enter their car on a crisp, snowy morning out in Old Money, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Now, was it snowing in the last clip? Does it suddenly start snowing?
It's been winter.
Certainly it's winter, it being a Christmas movie. We knew that,
city.
Tom.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, the snow has been driven on and walked on in the city, but it's sort of virginal out in the
sure,
in the country where the Dukes live.
Sure.
So, yeah, I'm not surprised to see snow everywhere.
Yeah.
And they could be like 7 hours north. We don't know. It could be a hell of a commute. We were counting good mornings yesterday, or last minute, and there was one more that we need to tack onto this one. I forget what our final count was. People wishing Winthrop good morning.
Why is it from this minute?
This minute has one more. Yeah.
Oh.
Good morning, Mr. Winthrop, at which he returns with morning. So there you
go. Don Amici is one of those guys. There's all these actors when I'm younger, or in my life, where it's like, I know that Don Amici is famous for something else. Like, he's an old man in my life when I see him in movies.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know that he's famous. He's probably famous for something else. What is Don Amici famous for?
I don't know.
He was already famous when he did this movie. What is he famous for?
Well, that's what Google's for.
That's what Google's for. While Mike is looking it up, I will say from my own experience, even now, as after 30 years after seeing Trading Places, 40 years, I think it's 40 years. I still don't know. Like the earliest thing I've seen from him is an episode of Columbo from the 70s, and I know he was an old man even then. So an older man. So I still don't know.
It's weird how when you watch things, you get the impression somehow that you're watching an already famous person.
Mm-hmm.
For something else, but you don't know what that thing is.
It could be that he's not
Don
like
Amici's famous.
Well,
he's not like a Kirk Douglas or something, or a Rock Hudson, but he could be like it turns out he's just like a character actor who was in everything if you were paying attention in like the 40s and 50s or something. No?
Well, first of all, it's not the 40s and 50s. I mean, you got to go back to the 30s with him.
God, geez.
And also, it's immediately you see him and you say, well, what is his body of work? What's the first thing you think about when you see an actor of this ilk, of this age? You immediately see that black and white studio photo, right?
Oh yeah, kind of glowy.
With the big Clark Gable hair and the mustache. Yeah. I guarantee you, and as soon as I did it, it's exactly what I pictured.
Oh, beautiful.
You get the photo of him with the Clark Gable hair and the mustache.
Yeah.
And so he's a vaudeville guy, which he was.
Oh, really?
Okay. So he was a vaudevillian. Yeah, born Dominic Felix Amici, 1908, died in 1993. American actor, comedian, and vaudevillian. Did his college shows stock, so that must be summer stock, and vaudeville. He became a major radio star in the 30s, which led to an offer of a movie contract from 20th Century Fox in 1935. As a handsome, debonair leading man in 40 films over the next 14 years, comedies, dramas, musicals. He worked on the old Broadway as well and in television, and was the host of NBC's International Showtime from 61 to 65.
Wow.
Returning to film work in his later years, Amici enjoyed a revival, his role as a villain in Trading Places, and won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in Cocoon. There you go.
That's the one. That.
He won the Academy Award for that?
That's a little crazy.
That's a little crazy.
Could have possibly come out that year. Give me a break, will you?
Gosh,
It's
wow.
Marty.
I mean,
Marty.
I like him and everything. Yeah, was he in Marty?
This is a
Marty.
long list of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
But
got
I
to do
don't
this with
see
Ralph Bellamy
nothing's
immediately
jumping
after.
out at me. Nothing's jumping
Yeah.
out where I'm like, oh, he was in that.
But then you
Yeah.
see him in his older years, and I immediately think, is that Jack LaLanne? And I see him in that little singlet that Jack LaLanne would always be in with the footies
He
doing
seems
his.
like a fit older
But
gentleman.
yeah, so Don
Yeah.
Amici could go as a doppelganger for Jack LaLanne as a young boy. I was like, oh, that's that Jack LaLanne dude that's always acting crazy and in that
Right.
one piece tight suit and doing those ab exercises everywhere as an old man.
Yeah. Now, similarly, Ralph Bellamy, I don't know that I saw anything of his, even a Columbo before this, or for earlier than this. But I feel like there is a movie that I know that he's in where he's like the nice guy who ought to get the girl, but he's not the star of the movie, so he's not going to or something. And he's got a bow tie. He's exactly this guy, but it's like in the 30s or 40s or something.
Oh yeah.
But I can't think of what it was.
It's so funny
Was he-
because it's so hard to think of him as anything other than Randolph Duke.
I know.
You know,
Yeah. And again, I think I've seen him in one other thing, not counting, Coming to America. But
Ralph Bellamy, very handsome man as a young man. Did you
oh yeah,
see
I heard
his
also.
photos?
I also heard
No,
that he was a
looking
very
at-
musical person.
he's a very
He's
musical.
a very
actor,
musical
isn't he?
person.
They're very musical people.
Ralph again, Ralph Bellamy. I'm trying to figure out what he was in that really jumps out at me. But again, it's like I can't. I mean, I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of the popular movies of the 30s and 40s, but man, he is in 1,000 movies.
They made a lot of
Crazy.
movies. Like
Made a lot of
people
money.
just made. There were a lot
Made
of
a lot of
movies
money,
were
too.
made over the years, and you got to go through all of them.
I mean,
Not
it's
all
just
of them
like
were
it's like
hits.
imagine doing movies, right? You're doing movies, right?
Yeah,
And just not reading the names of the movies, just reading the years that they were made in.
right.
I'm like 35, 35, 35, 35,
Yeah.
35, 35, 35.
I mean, like
35.
10 movies a
10
year
movies
throughout
in
the 30s.
1935.
Yeah.
And then he had a
God.
slow year in 1936. He only made 6 movies.
Oh, am I thinking of His Girl Friday? Is he like the nice guy who's not the Cary Grant jerk who should get the girl, but he's sort of in the way because he's too nice? I know that he's in that. I think I think I answered my question.
I don't know, but I mean, I just don't.
was-
I don't see a goddamn movie.
It was one of
That
10
I
movies he made in
recognize.
1940.
I
Wasn't
know,
he the
it's
one
just
that-
totally crazy. How did you? Well, like,
Wasn't he the one that lost the girl to Damone in Fast Times at Ridgemount High?
Yeah, that's
Ralph
right.
Bellamy.
Ralph Bellamy. I
Yeah,
see
that
that
was
Don
him.
Amici played
know
Alexander
Damone.
Graham Bell in the story of Alexander Graham Bell.
Mm-hmm.
What an
Oh.
interesting movie that is. It culminates in the invention of a phone.
Yeah.
So the real,
Neat.
the
Great
real
Caesar's
climax
Ghost, I think
scene
we
is
did
a
it.
phone
Oh,
call.
wait, I got to take it back. Everyone's yelling at me, and I'm yelling at myself retroactively. Ralph Bellamy was in Rosemary's Baby. Of course I saw him
Of
in that.
course, that's a great.
He's
Oh yeah,
Dr. Saperstein.
but again, already an old. Wait a minute, he's not. Oh yeah, he
Dr.
was
Saperstein.
right.
Yeah.
He's not.
Doctor.
He's already old though at that point. That's
He-
already
well,
an old
yeah.
guy getting
And that's
a role.
10 years before Trading Places.
Dr.
More than
Saperstein. That's like a name you say to your dog when you're looking at it. Oh, look at that Dr. Saperstein sitting over there.
Look at him
What
go.
a good little dog there. That
What's the
doctor.
good word today,
God,
Dr.
he was
Saperstein?
Dr.
Yeah.
Saperstein.
You know, when your dog's sitting like all attentive, you're like, oh, Professor Saperstein.
Oh,
Aren't you
That's,
looking
by the
dapper
way,
put a
today?
tie on that dog.
one of my favorite movies, and really a fantastic movie. And when Dr. Saperstein turns on her,
Yes.
like when is such a heartbreaking, horrible moment of like she just has nowhere to turn at
yeah.
a certain point.
Well, that's
It was not when
Charles
he
Grodin.
turns on her; it's when the other doctor turns on
Charles
her.
Grodin turns on her.
Charles
And,
Grodin turns on her.
Calls in Dr. Saperstein.
And
yeah.
Saperstein walks in. You're just like, oh God, she's fucked.
She was so close. She got out. She got somebody she trusted. Nice little Charles Grodin.
No,
And
I don't want to get political, but I don't think a woman should be forced to carry the devil's baby.
Well, listen.
Isn't Dr. Saperstein like part of the cult?
Yeah,
Yeah. He's a big time part because of the Tannis route.
You know, I've never seen that
Tennis
movie.
development proceeding. You never seen Rosemary's Baby?
You know what I'm not going to do right now, Mike? Is give you a hard time for never seeing Rosemary's Baby. That's what I'm not going to do. Which
Well,
is what a lot of people would do in this situation.
No, and it's
I
not
hate
for
that.
a lack of. It's not for a lack of.
Oh.
It's just I think I've seen.
I'm not pointing fingers. I don't.
I think
mind.
I saw like one scene where it was the actual sex with the devil scene, where it was all like psychedelic.
Yeah.
And it's like a mask thing going woo, and kind of like.
anything.
And I was like, I don't like this one bit. There's also a doctor. Henry Winkler plays a Dr. Saperstein on Parks and Recreation.
Oh my God, you're
That's
right.
got to be a reference. Is it
That must
spelled
be.
the same way with the IR? Steen?
No, it's ER. Saperstein.
Oh,
Saperstein.
Saperstein. Yeah. So
that's funny.
Saperstein.
Dr. Lou
Anyway,
Saperstein. Lou Sassel.
I will not be like, what? People do that. I
Yeah,
fucking can't
fucko, I
stand
haven't
it.
seen it.
But
I haven't
I'll tell
seen
you
it.
right now, just for reference, one of my favorite movies of all time, and Polanski at his absolute peak
Yeah.
Yeah.
of his powers.
Yeah, it's a very controversial thing to say.
Is it
Is it?
that Polanski was a talented film director?
People say Chinatown.
Well, that
yeah.
period, late 60s.
Hashtag Dan's an asshole.
Mid 60s to mid 70s. Mark Campbell.
Dan's not for the Me Too movement.
No,
Against
he's flying in the face of the Me Too movement by saying that Chinatown's not his best movie.
Well, listen, I don't want to. Chinatown is a great movie.
They're both great. They're both great. There's a human being on the planet who made a bunch of movies, and two of them we just named, and they're fantastic. He also did some stuff on the side in his
Made a lot of
personal
money, too.
life. That was pretty
I'll
fun.
tell you
Made a lot of
something.
money, too.
Now, you said thank you for not getting on my back about that.
Uh-huh.
Because, yeah, that's
Big
not
pet peeve of mine.
That's
Big
not a
pet
good thing
peeve.
to do.
What? You never saw this? Yeah, I never saw every movie
Dude.
that everyone should have always
Yeah.
seen for everything.
Well, you know where
What do you want me to do?
you go on these dating apps, right? And you have those little prompts.
Yes, I
You
do.
do?
You go on and you have those prompts like never ever have I, and then you put in whatever.
Mhm.
And
Oh.
so I put on there, never ever have I ever seen an episode of Friends, nor will I ever. And you know what that does on the site like that? On those things?
Banned. You get
No,
flagged.
it gets you like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? You know,
What's
they
wrong
What
they,
happened to you?
they match
Flags.
with you just to say that.
As if
and
that
I
matters.
say-
Wow.
The
I'm going to fix you.
I say I do. Yeah, you have those too. Well, we'll see them together. You're not doing anything of the likes.
Now I know what we're going to do on our first 17 dates.
I would watch Friends if in the right kind of arrangement, with the right kind of incentive structure.
Yes.
I will sit down and watch a Friends episode.
What's in it for me?
Yeah, what's in it for me?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's the
Exactly.
whole point. What's
Yeah.
in it for me?
But there's the people who say, "Oh my God, I can't believe you haven't seen blank." And sometimes it's Rosemary's Baby, or Citizen Kane, or Casablanca, or something, or The Godfather. And you're like, okay, you actually should probably see those movies.
Right.
Whatever.
Sometimes
should
it's
means you
50 first dates, and you're like, what?
Right, shut up. People are mad at me now because I announced that I've never seen Avatar, and I don't intend to ever see Avatar.
Same
because
here.
I've decided that, I think we talked about this before, I just decided James Cameron is not for me. I
It's
get it. I
probably
think he's peaked for me.
horrible.
It's probably horrible.
I saw it on a plane.
It's probably horrible. I acknowledge that it might be interesting or good,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
probably horrible. I'm absolutely on exactly the same page as you on this, Tom. I've never seen it.
Mhm.
It's not that I never will, but it's just probably horrible.
Captain America.
At this point, I have to say I never will because people are on my case that I should see it.
Don't do
But-
that
I'm
thing
not
when you
going to.
dig
I'm
in
proud of
so
myself
much.
for knowing myself well enough
But-
to say, look, just because it's a summer blockbuster, I don't have to go see it. If I know that I'm not going to like it, then I'm not going to go see
But
it.
just be secure in the knowledge that if you do have to see it on a plane or with maybe I don't know, Jody gets crazy and decides to make you watch it or something.
Oh boy.
What is
You,
this?
you watch it and you go, you know
This
what?
will
I
save
was
our
right. It sucks. Like, it's fine. Like,
Right,
just
I
go
will
ahead. And,
again.
What is
it's
it?
about a little blue people
What is this? A Dr. Seuss episode now, or a Dr. Seuss book?
on a train.
Well, if you
I
see
get
it on a train, if it's on a
I
plane,
know.
with a
See
house,
that
with a
coming from
mouse,
a mile away.
Yeah.
I will not watch
With a side of
that.
ham.
But then you get the flip side of the people that'll be like, well, right on. I've been waiting for somebody to say they've never seen that fucking show,
Right.
and it's
How does
usually
that happen?
and it's usually from people who are not, Lincoln Park white people. It's usually people that are like, yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Well, there's
Enough
such
of
a
that.
thing as it goes too far in the other direction too. If you're so anti the show, I mean, it's not like look. Friends is not for. I don't understand it either. It's not the right age group or something.
No, I have an adverse reaction to it.
It seems mundane or something.
I have
to
a
me.
visceral hatred for the characters, the actors, the music, them playing in that fucking fountain. And
Well, yeah, the fountain.
and-
I love
and,
that. I love Swimmer and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't like
He's
him in
really
it
in that,
because
yeah.
I can't get past. I want to punch him in the face,
You can't get
and then
past.
I can't get past it. And then why do they always get to sit on that fucking couch in that coffee shop? Why does nobody else get to sit in that fucking? So I've seen scenes. I've seen a little bit
So
here,
it's
but
the
I will not.
realism that's bothering
Yeah,
you.
it doesn't make any sense.
It's
Yeah,
starting to sound like Mike has seen a lot of Friends.
there was a
exactly.
great.
Describing the
not
opening
full
credit
episode.
sequence in high amounts of detail.
I
I don't like his yellow shirt. You know, the one with the little owls on
I ain't
it.
got time.
Yeah.
I
Has
got time
the-
for this shit.
I don't have
Stupid
time for it.
turtleneck.
I ain't
I
got
don't
time
like
for
the
that
way
shit.
his ball sack looks in all that gay porn
Yeah,
that I looked up because it's got the way it's
Yeah.
wrinkled. It's not.
it's like that Norm joke. It was Artie telling the story about him working with Matthew Perry. He goes, when he
yeah.
hosted Friends, he's like, Norm tells a story about his assistant coming up to him and saying, Matthew wants to do a sketch with you. And he wants the whole sketch to be around the way he speaks on Friends. He created this new way of speaking. He calls it Matt speak. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he goes, the assistant showed him a clip and he goes, you mean sarcasm?
Oh, that's great.
And he goes, Norm, called him out. He's like, so he's saying he invented sarcasm?
It's that kind of shit. He just had disdain for people like that.
Yeah.
And it just strikes me now that we're having this conversation. Like, I'm not. I know it's impossible to not sound totally mean spirited. I don't give a shit though. Like, Artie Lang is still alive.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I know.
I mean, it's just
He snorted
Artie
glass up his
Lang
nose.
would have to acknowledge that this is true. Like,
Yeah.
what is Artie Lang doing alive?
Yeah.
And Norm is dead.
No.
And
Right.
then what is Matthew Perry for that matter?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like Matthew Perry, who did nothing but fucking Quaaludes for 85 years straight and
Yeah.
drink himself stupid. Meanwhile, Norm's got to be dead. Just seems so
Yeah.
cruel. That'll remind you right there. That's how it works. No logic. King.
I
Rest
have
in
something to
peace,
say about
King.
this minute. Wait, what? Oh. So whose job is it to light the fire in Lewis's office?
I was gonna say that
Lewis
too.
gets to his office and he's got a fire going in the
That's
fireplace.
like a 3 or 4 o'clock or like a 5 o'clock in the evening fire right there, and that's first thing in the morning.
It's first thing in the morning,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, sure, it's winter, sure, it's Christmas time, but I don't know. And it's like fully, like they had to time it so that like, somebody probably lit it like 20 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice, roaring, significant, established fire by the time he gets there.
Yeah,
That's what I had to say about that.
That's
Yeah.
all I have to say about that.
that's all I got to say about that.
Oh boy, Mike, really?
Yeah.
Really? We're doing Forrest Gump?
Yeah, you know what?
We're doing Forrest Gump references?
Yeah.
Speaking of overrated movies, now if somebody had told
Jesus
me
Christ.
they've never seen Forrest Gump, I'd be like, all right,
Hey, the moment passed. You're good.
good for
You
you.
missed
You
it.
should know
It's
about
fine.
the chocolates thing just so you can
Yeah.
reference it and understanding when other people are
Yeah.
referencing it. Other than that, you
Now
don't need to
that
know
shows
anything
up.
else.
That shows up in like on the apps too, and it's like favorite line from a movie.
Oh,
You
boy.
never know what you'll get. Life's like a box. I'm like, oh,
A woman
the
says
hell
out of
that.
Yeah.
That's a swipe. That's a hard.
That's a
swipe
hard
left
swipe.
right
That's
there.
that's the one you want the universe to feel. That one.
That's a slap left. You
Or-
slap the screen.
Or there's
You
the
throw your phone.
or
away.
there's the goat yoga photos where you got a goat on your back. I'm like, no, that's a swipe right.
Goat
too.
yoga.
Wait, what?
Goat yoga. That's
Say
a
that
big
more
thing.
slowly. What?
Goat yoga. There's this whole thing with I don't understand it, where you do
God.
yoga poses with a goat on your back. It's like a big yuppie.
An
thing.
actual goat?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's maddening.
With a cloven hooved animal.
Yeah.
Cloven hooves on your back.
Wow.
Go look it up. Look
I
it
was
up.
halfway through the word. I was still hoping for goat yogurt,
Yeah.
and
Oh, that would've been
I
that's all right.
was going to be fine with it. I would have that.
Goat yoga.
Or looking for belly
Like a
laughs.
nickname.
That's not a belly
No.
laughs. Or I'm a bit sassy.
See, oh
Swipe.
God.
You know what that means?
That means bitch.
Yeah, a pain in the ass.
No, it means fat.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just thinking that's
I'm
terrible.
sorry.
That's
I'm
terrible.
sorry. I'm sassy. You know what I mean? What if someone says they're jolly? Okay, good example. There's a context. I'm like, well,
I have a
let's
bowl
put it
full
this
of
way.
jelly.
My uncle's
That's very
jolly. What are you
terrible.
picturing? You're picturing Paul Prudhomme.
That's
That's
terrible.
what's happening right there.
That's fucking terrible.
I'm jolly.
Those one of those little Paul
That's like
Prudhomme
a woman.
little hats
I'm
he
a
always
jerk
would
for
wear.
laughing.
You're watching a commercial, right? So the television is on. You're not watching it. You can hear
You know
it
what,
though.
Dan?
And in the commercial, a woman's going, "I'm beautiful."
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's woman's fat.
Stop it.
Nobody-
You know what?
nobody-
Tom and I
nobody
are not
says
on this
that.
train with you. You're on this
The Trading
train.
Places Minute does not condone
Yeah.
everything that's said on the show.
All I was saying.
Not everybody has
And
to
I'm
be
not
on
saying
board.
anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that is what that's what the coded language
That is-
is.
No,
The
all I
coding
know
of
is
the language,
I was taking Sassy as a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Supermodels
I
don't
wasn't
go,
body
"I'm
Sassy
shaming
means
anybody. It wasn't-
sassy means you think you're funny.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
sassy
like-
means.
Yeah.
Supermodels go, don't go, I'm beautiful. they don't do that. They just are beautiful, right?
God don't make mistakes.
Buddy mine's got a bit about this too. He's like talking about his commercial where it says we're redefining beauty. He's like, listen, it's already got a definition. If you said that, it means one thing.
The only people who want it redefined are people who might not quite yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God,
It's terrible.
Cut that bit
I
out.
don't.
We're
I'm
okay.
let it go on the record that I meant pain in the ass. I'll stand by that one. I'll go stand in front of the press conference with that. Yeah, sassy means you're a fucking pain in the
I can
ass.
hear the pictures being taken during the press conference.
Let it be known that I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will not be taking questions after this.
I will not be
Just wanna
aligned to
say
that comment.
Dan's
I
an
did
asshole.
not have any
Pull
of
the
this.
revolver out of a manila envelope.
Let it be known today and tomorrow and hereforth that when I say, if you say that you're sassy with me, I'm going to say that you're a pain in the ass. I will not say anything about your weight. That's somebody else's. If you keep tagging me with that,
What sucks is that the movie is sort of boring so far.
not
We're
done yet.
7 minutes
I'm
in
not
and
done
nothing has
before we go back
happened.
to the movie.
I know, but
want-
I'm saying, but we've
let the
but
man
now we've
speak.
lost everybody because we've offended all the sassy,
sassy.
newly
For all
defined
you
beautiful
sassy
people.
listeners out there,
Yeah.
we're jolly.
We love you.
I'm sassy and a little
Jolly.
bit. I'm a classy and a little bit sassy.
And
All right.
wigs.
Do you want to count good mornings again?
No.
No.
They have
No.
they have 7 servants, the Duke brothers, putting on their coats, wishing them good morning and everything. They each wish them good morning. So by my calculations, they have 9 servants. So they have 18 good mornings, none of which either of them returns.
And do you know what else is here? And I mentioned this about when Winthorpe was doing it too. It was, and this is the commentary, is he did not make eye contact with one of those people, and neither did the Dukes.
Yeah.
The Duke looked down to look at his hat. That was it. So
Mhm.
it's setting the stage that these people do not see other people, even if they're a very musical people.
Now you'd have to think that the Dukes themselves must have said to somebody, "Hey, we want to have the house staff greet us when we come home and when we leave in the morning, and wish us a good evening or a good morning." But if they're going to do that, why not return at least one of them, or give a blanket
Right.
good morning to everybody?
It does seem rather sadistic to want the good morning but not acknowledge the people.
I think it says a lot about the Dukes.
It really does.
I
They're
just
not
don't know
good
what.
people.
And that's why
It might be a little aloof.
that's why
out
the
of
whole point of this movie is that it was the Dukes.
It was the
And it
Dukes,
was
and right
the
now it
Dukes.
is the Dukes.
It was
Eventually, we're going to have to get into the discussion about this movie being kind of considered to be, it's going to be cancelable in some ways
True.
because of the use of the N-word, spoiler alert, and
Some red
because of the
flags.
use of blackface.
Mhm.
Uh,
like Blazing
but
Saddles.
for whatever you do, don't put it in context of
Yeah.
the overall
Right.
the overall message of
Yes.
the movie. Whatever you do, make sure that
Yes.
you remove it entirely from context and fetishize those things enough to make the movie to miss the entire
Just do
point.
search and replace of certain words.
Yeah, for those of
and,
you that are going to come after us
thoughts.
for that, please don't. Come after us for what Dan said about this.
Yeah,
about
come
Sassy.
after me for when that
Yeah,
was why
that's the
I did
real
it.
asshole
Is
move.
it was a decoy. Come after me for
Thank you,
that,
Dan.
so that we can get in with the other thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Let's get
God, you're good at this. Well done.
Oh.
Thank
Damn
you.
There's another prompt you can do on those apps, Dan, where it says like, your favorite line from a movie.
I know that one. You're talking
Mm-hmm.
about Hinge, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then I'm going to put on there like just to see who gets it is just no more shines, Billy. Just that. I do have
Good
Michael,
one.
Michael, if any woman gets back to you understanding what that reference is right away, then you immediately marry her.
Do you know what I
kinda
did?
do.
Do you know what I do have on there? I do have, I do a line to say from what movie, and it just
Mhm.
orange whip, 300 whip.
Oh, nice.
So people will get back to you and say Blues Brothers. Or some
Right.
people will say, I don't know. I'm like, well, fucking Google it and then get back to me.
Right.
I'm giving
Maybe
you the
love
line.
the movie and just missed that line. Yeah.
And
That's
it'll
actually
be
kind of brilliant.
and
if
it'll
you
be
think of it.
people
That's
like they'll match it and they'll be like, that's my dad's favorite movie, or that, John,
Yeah.
like that's Burton Mercer. I'm like, okay, you win
Right.
the door prize. What's the door prize? Buy me a drink. Let's go.
If it's their dad's
Right.
favorite movie, they're the right age group for you, about 27, 26, 27.
No, because I would say that could have been my dad's favorite movie too. I was a kid.
I know, I'm just joking.
You're being joking.
Yeah, he's being a joking man.
No, if
Joking.
American Pie was my dad's favorite movie, then they would be like 20-year-olds.
He'd be 15, yeah. Which, that strikes me as kind of brilliant, though. The whole movie quote thing or something, like that seems to be a better metric of how compatible you might possibly just off the bat be with somebody than, I don't know.
Yeah, and you can also, like some people with the friends, it'll be like, we need to talk about that. I'm like, no, we don't. Unmatched.
No, we don't. That's not why I put that there.
Yeah.
I put there to not talk about it. I clearly don't want to talk about Friends.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you both
I don't like it.
with your romantic endeavors. I hope you find the right movie
I'm
quote
fine.
matches.
I'm all set. I'm
Yeah,
in
he's
a
doing well now.
relationship.
Oh, that's right.
He
Dan's
wants to
all
make
good.
sure that
That's
goes
right.
on record now too.
Yeah.
So
She's moving in here.
that he's
Dan is-
What's
oh,
that?
really?
What? Okay, let's. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Stop.
push.
Wait.
She's moving in next week.
Well, you were looking for a roommate for a while, weren't you?
Yes, I was looking for a roommate with the
Oh, okay.
benefits. Not just
Hey,
joking.
and now look what's happening.
Well, benefits,
By benefits,
means
do you
half
mean
the rent. Yeah, half the
Yeah,
rent.
benefits half the rent and to help with the bills.
Yeah, half of the
Yeah,
bills.
maybe some
and-
dishwashing.
Yeah, a little elbow grease around the toilet.
Why is there elbow grease all over this toilet? It's
That better be from
disgusting.
an elbow.
Never you mind, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why are we out of elbow grease too? God damn it.
Yeah, so that's it. I mean, the Dukes. We're getting close to a
The
very.
Dukes.
There's a iconic line here, obviously, pork bellies,
Pork bellies.
Pork bellies,
Yeah.
I love that.
and then we're
I
getting.
think I don't know for sure. I think in the next minute there's an actual conversation. There's like dialogue,
Yeah, we haven't had
and
one
a
yet.
story starts to form a little bit.
Well,
I'm
the
very
crux of the
excited.
movie.
People, stick with us.
Yeah.
There's going to be something. There's going to be a movie here pretty soon.
We are prepared to have a legitimate conversation when that starts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, we're
the
going to.
experiment, right?
Mm.
And we can start
Well,
talking.
not even that yet. I mean, it's like it's like it's probably not even like plot yet, but it's going to be like character
talking.
notes and things, and what's Winthorpe like, and what are these guys like, and there's computers and cars and telephones and cars. And
Something other than Good Morning.
Something other than Good Morning.
Something
Yeah.
other than character setup actually starting to drive the plot, perhaps even.
Right.
Right.
You notice the driver doesn't even say good morning. He just sort of nods. Their chauffeur.
I'm wondering
And he doesn't say anything later. He pointedly doesn't say anything later in another scene. So maybe they just wanted to continue that he's the stoic, silent driver dude.
Go ahead, Michael.
No, go ahead, because I'm still reading this. Go ahead.
I will ask this last question before we get to trivia. But,
Whoa, not yet, Jimmy. No,
Don't, please
said
don't. I'm
trivia.
telling you
Should've-
right now.
No.
I'm telling
I should
you
have
right
said
now.
that right now.
Don't do that shit.
Keep
Shut
your
that
finger on the
down,
button
Jimmy.
because it's going to come up in a second.
We're
Okay.
sorry Mike doesn't acknowledge you. My question is I wonder if in this movie there is an equivalent of the Ty Webb scene where we're gonna have to slog through.
Oh.
There's some part of the movie in the middle maybe where we're gonna be like, Jesus, when does this? We've been here forever.
That's a really good question.
I don't know if there's one of those.
In Caddyshack, we were stuck in Ty Webb's apartment for,
His
I don't know,
house,
4 or 5
Two
episodes,
Briar.
and it felt like a really, really long time.
It was like I don't know, it's probably 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So and
yeah.
that's weeks
And
for
there's a
us.
pool
at that
and a
point. So
pond,
we
and
spent
neither
a
was good
month
for us.
at Ty Webb's house.
Yeah.
It was like
That's sick.
like when you visit a house and you can't leave, like a Louis Buñuel movie.
Yeah, where they just keep trying to open doors.
Yeah. And you just
But I
can't
think
get out.
I wonder if there are scenes in this movie that are
Well, that's from a
just kind of-
specific movie. That's from one movie of his.
It's in the middle of a goddamn sentence.
Doesn't
You
matter.
people make me
I'm
sick.
finishing his
I know
thing.
it doesn't matter. Clearly doesn't matter.
That's from the discreet charm of the bourgeoisie. They're trying to
right.
leave the party and they can't. And all you hear is the
Leave.
high heels clicking as they go from room to room.
And the sheep walk through the fucking room
Yeah,
for
it's
no reason.
absurdist.
Yeah. But anyway.
He's
Tom,
a genius.
Speaking of absurdity, Tom was in the middle of something.
Yeah, I understand that.
I had an excellent point to make, and I don't remember what. I wonder if there are scenes. I'm thinking of Lewis in his Santa suit walking through the streets, all drunk and everything. I wonder if that'll go on for more than a couple of minutes, and that might seem.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to probably be eating a piece of salmon through his beard.
Why would somebody do that? That's ridiculous.
Minute.
I doubt it.
I love that scene. Absolutely love
I do
that.
too.
That's an ongoing Christmas costume too. I mean Halloween costume.
Where you've got a
Santa suit with the salmon stuck in it.
Big piece of salmon.
Yeah.
Smoked salmon.
I actually saw that I saw that as a picture on there too.
Really?
Like some woman dressed up as that, and I'm like, that's right.
Wow.
Get with that woman.
What was your favorite quote?
Thank you, Mr. Mortimer.
Thank you, Mr. Mortimer. All right, we're quoting other parts of the movie, so we should probably shut this down.
Shut it down.
Dan's
I
got a
gotta
heart
go.
out, if you know what I mean. Thank you all for listening.
Gotta do trivia.
This thing's gonna pick up steam. We didn't do trivia. We don't have any trivia.
All
right.
What is the fastest land animal? The cheetah.
That's
from Airplane 2.
Good trivia question.
Okay, that was trivia.
That was good.
All right. And now we bid you all good night. Enjoy the rest of your life until the next time you listen to the Trading Places Minute.
Or don't. Or what do I give a shit?
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.